Another day, another life. Yo, Cam. Yo, Chris. Yo, Cam, hop on here, yo. Wealthy Cam, hop on here, yo. Leilani. Hi, Chris. Yo, Cam, hop on here. Pull up here, Chris. Yo, Chris. Yo, what up, Sean? Hi, Liz. Gorilla. Ooh. Dr. D. Big Chef. Wow, you about to take a nap? Wake up! Yo, Chris, hop on here, Cam. Listen. I gotta tell y'all something that's mad exciting. This is why I don't stop what I do. Can I tell y'all something? Can I have a moment with y'all? Can I have a transparent moment with y'all? What's up? What's up, mompreneur? Listen. Can I have a transparent moment with y'all? The reason why I'll never stop what I do? Big Burns. Big Good. Can I tell y'all why I never stop what I do? Yo, I promise you, I'm so behind. Listen. Why I'll never stop what I do, Trace? One of my coworkers called me. This the 4th time this happened. 4th time. Put a 4 in the chat. This the 4th time this happened. Okay? 4th time. I think if I count it, I'm at 300,000 for real. But she just called me today. Yo, one of my coworkers, like, sometimes proximity is the greatest thing that could ever happen to you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sometimes proximity is the greatest thing that could ever happen to you. That can ever happen to you, okay? Proximity, okay? Now, one of my coworkers.
I
gotta tell you about what I'm so excited about. What happened?
Talk to me.
Yo, proximity is the best thing that could ever happen to somebody. If they close to somebody who's about their shit,
yo, they see you
really
cutting
like, huh?
Yo, they see you cutting out. Look.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you straight.
I'm good.
Yo, drop one in the chat if you can hear Shida.
Y'all can hear me? I gotta get this off my chest. I gotta get this off my chest.
Talk to me.
I gotta get this off my chest. One of my coworkers just called me crying. I gotta get this off my chest. Can you hear me? I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right.
Listen, drop one in the chat. They say it's lagging.
One in the chat if you can hear me clear. I just need to make sure. Okay?
They say it's lagging. Oh, no, you good. You good.
I'm good? This happened now 4 times, bro. 4 times, bro. So, you know how when you get information, when you execute on it, it makes it, huh?
I'm not bad. I see my wifey jump on here.
All right.
How to show love.
Right. Yo, last year, May, right? I got back to my school, and I told y'all, like, sometimes I be sitting in meetings with my coworkers, and if they see me on the phone, they on my computer, they like, what you doing? And I'm like, oh, you want to try it? Come. And I be like, yo, and I've done funding plays when I'm in school. I've done grant plays when I'm in school. Proximity is everything. So this one day, I'm like, yo, I was filling out the forms for the student loan forgiveness. I'm like, yo, I gotta fill out the form. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo, you gotta fill out the student loan forgiveness form. And I walked a couple of them through how to do it. Some of them kept asking me, so I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna just make a video and I'll send it to y'all. So I made the video and I sent it to them. It's all teachers, you know what I'm saying? All my teachers, they've been working for 15 years, 20 years, 12 years, 27 years, 33 years, right? Still got student loans.
That's wild.
Still got student loans, bro. Still got student loans. So I'm like, yo, do this. And the principal, I'm like, you do it too.
Got the principal on the plate? Let's go.
I'm like, you too. They like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, it's time served. It's like jail. Time served. They deleting shit like jail. Like, it's time served. So 2 of them was like, I don't know, no. I said, yo, just do it. If it don't work, it don't work. If it work, time served.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, one of my teachers been working for 20 years, bro. Call me today. Y'all know me. I like to always, when I be saying somebody call me, we had this conversation.
You gotta
bro.
show the dates.
Hold on. Just call me, bro. Crying. Like, how can I repay you? I'm like, there's no way to repay me for that. Crying. Call me twice too, cause the phone wasn't coming through. Call me twice, bro. Where I say 12 minutes? Yo, you see that?
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
Bro, call me. Yo, I got the letter back.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, guess what? I'm like, what? Because we be talking about so much shit all day that I don't be knowing what they call me with, right? We do so much. I'm gonna say teachers are the best. They're the best storytellers because we horrible for real. Like guess what? I'm like, what? She's like 120,000. I said, that's a check for me. She like, nah.
Imagine.
Like, nah. They deleted 120,000 of my student loan debt. I got 10,000. I got 19,000.
Let's go. Listen, drop some fires in the chat for that. That's fire.
She's like, I could cry. She said, I could cry right now. She said, I'm about to pass out.
I'm dropping some fire for you. That's some fire.
Bro.
I'm dropping some fires for you.
She said, I could finally afford to buy a house.
Yo, that changed somebody's life. Look at that. That changed somebody's life. Who you know is doing that in 3? Who you know is doing that? Who you know is doing that?
Bro.
Especially on the teacher salary because they're not paying off student loans for years. You're talking about 15, 20 years still having student loans.
120,000.
That's fire.
And when the rest of it,
yeah, we need some more fires in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, that's not the first teacher. The other one grabbed me up by my arm. They like to come and grab me up. Come here. You know, I got the letter. I said, what letter? They just coming. You know how much stuff be going through my head on a regular basis? Like, you gotta bring it back to me real quick. So I got the letter. I'm like, what letter? She like, they removed everything. I said,
yo, that's right.
I said, wait, what? She said 55,000.
So we got the 120 pack. We got the 55
pack.
What is that?
4 teachers.
Bro. Yeah, you go this, G. Yo, you
300,000 gone off of proximity. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Off of proximity and execution.
Execution is worship. Listen, drop some goat emojis in the chat for Sheeta. You already know Sheeta 3 come through. And she been doing this for a minute. Putting people on, showing love. I definitely got hella receipts for Sheeta. I'll give Sheeta her flowers. I definitely want to give Sheeta her flowers. She definitely turned me up, especially with the lives. I don't know if you know that, right? But you was going live last year. Not last year, year before that in November. But you were being yourself, right? You were just being yourself. I'm like, oh, shit. If she could be herself, I could be myself on live. And look, I'll be going on live like it's nothing. So I want to give you your flowers. But, yo, definitely drop some goat emojis for Sheeta. Sheeta's the GOAT. For real.
Bro. 300,000. Now I want to tell you, to be honest, out of that school, it should have been $1 million. But it's slowly trickling in because that was last year. Sometimes, and I wanted to say that sometimes your result don't come right away.
Of course.
I don't think it worked. I said they backed up.
Mm-hmm.
They backed up. But I'm like, yo.
She can't get rid of me.
Leilani, you stuck with me for life, girl. For lifey.
For lifey, wifey, for lifey.
For lifey, I'm telling y'all right now, it's crazy. 120,000. And the crazy part is, she told her friend 145,000. Based off of what I told her to do, she passed the information to her friend 145,000. Proximity is everything, bro. Proximity and execution. And that's just because they be like, what you doing? Because one play worked one time, one of them won't leave me alone. She's dying to give me 25,000. What can I do with this money? Yeah. One play worked one time. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put you on. I couldn't contain myself.
Oh, I think you lagging, Sheeta. You're in the Matrix.
No!
You're in the Matrix a little bit. Nah, that's fire. Oh, you straight now? You should. Oh, nah, you frozen. You hit the mannequin challenge real quick.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, you hit.
I'm coming back. I'm in the elevator. That's why.
Okay.
I'm in the elevator. I'm coming. You can hear me?
Yeah. I can still hear you.
All right.
I don't know if any.
I'm about to speak his garage real quick.
Oh, you up? You got a car elevator in your shit? Oh, you up? She got money.
All right, here we go. All right, go upstairs. Y'all can hear me? I'm back, baby. Take it back.
Yo, that is so dope. That is so dope.
Bro.
That's a real life example of proximity right there. Like,
yo.
And she passed it on to her homegirl, right? So you being unselfish, bless somebody else with 140K, deleted off their report. Yo, that's life changing right there. That's a crib.
Bro.
It's a crib.
The lady said bye. She said bye. Yo, I'm telling you right now, bro. When she said to me, I could look into getting a house, yo, I got emotional. I'm like, yo, I'm so happy for you. It's not funny because for her, it's like, she literally's like, yo, how can I repay you for this? Like, I'm like, honestly, if you didn't, I said, there's people I told to do it and they didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's people I told to do it that didn't do it. There's people that asked me for it twice that didn't do it. I'm happy with it and got a result because now you'll understand the meaning of executing on information. Mm-hmm. It don't matter if you're like, I don't know. If it ain't going to end with me and getting shot or being in jail, I'm going to try that shit. What's the worst that could happen? I'm going to be in the same situation I was before.
Mm-hmm.
And she said to me, she said, you know what's crazy? I wasn't going to do it because I filled that paper out so many times and I never got the result. But it's because you kept pressing me about it. I went back through a text message. I said, yo, I was pressing you about it from May of last year. She didn't do it until August.
Wow.
Because she had to do part of it so I could get my forms. I'm like, yo, I need you to do this.
Mm-hmm.
My joint is going too.
Let's go. Yo, for those of you,
I'm talking about the student loan forgiveness that was offered. That was offered for city employees, federal employees, nonprofit employees, Army, Reserve, Medical Corps, and the Corps. What is the thing?
The Corps.
One of them things, the reserves or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like they gave it out for a certain amount of time, and a lot of people who were in these industries, if you worked in that industry during that time,
mm-hmm.
whatever time you worked, they were giving you credit for that time. Like
time
literally,
that time served. I be locked up. I be on Rikers.
You serve 2 years, you get the 24 months. Like,
yes,
and then it was credit. And you know what she said to me? Hey, the craziest part about all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the craziest part. The craziest part. The craziest part. The craziest part.
The craziest part.
The craziest part. The craziest part. She only paid, in 20 years, she only paid $2,000 toward that debt.
Wow.
That's the craziest part.
That's nothing. That's cash back.
That counts. That counts. It's time served. A lot of people were underestimating or undervaluing where they worked at. I'm like, a nonprofit, it counts.
Mm-hmm.
Time served, bro. I'm
Execute.
have to look back into it because I know they extended it once. I don't know how far they extended it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's crazy? After that, she was like, yo, you know what's crazy? I got 19,000 left, which ain't nothing compared to what I had. She's like, but once they remove the Biden thing and I go through this appeal, and then Biden gets that other 20K, I'm done. Now her mind is working. She was like, I could do this. Like, she's like, now she's like, I need to get active on getting this completely gone.
Yeah. But look what happens when you take that financial burden off of somebody's plate. Because finances kill relationships, right? They kill people's mental. It's hard to think clear when you're in a financial bind. So just imagine, right? You a teacher. You're not making 40, 50, 60,000 a year, right?
Make good money, so I ain't gonna sit here and say
okay, right? So say on average, right, teachers say 70, 80,000, but you got 140K in student loans, 120K in student loans just removed, right? That you've had for 15, 20 years.
Bruh.
Right? Removed like that.
went to NYU. She got 2 masters. Like she ain't got no degree.
She deep.
Bro, when I say happy, oh my gosh. Oh my, I was in here and the only reason why I ain't go live after, she like, I gotta send you a video or something. I said, send me a testimonial.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, yo, it's only because I got a phone call after her call that I didn't, like, I'm just like, I'm so excited for her because the first thing she said was, yo, I could buy a house.
That's
that was stressing out her DTI.
Mm-hmm. Heavy.
Out.
Yeah, you dead as a living legend. A living legend.
Insane, bro.
Living legend. Listen, drop some more fires in the chat for Sheeta. Drop some more fires. I'm dropping some more fires for you, man. That shit is super dope. Especially to help a coworker.
It was crazy. That wasn't even a deletion. That's not even I mean, today, I ain't gonna lie. Cody texted me. He like, yo, you see the deletions on the business today? I said, that shit is crazy. I'm not talking about removing accounts. Because the deletions that we got today when we updated reports was crazy. Insane. Like, I think I kind of like 225.
Easy. On top of the student loan.
Total. Those are accounts being removed. But her shit is deleted. They forgave the whole shit. So it was double whammy. Double wham, bam, slam, cataran.
Oh, man. They got spanked like a bad kid.
Yo, one of my parents on here right now, she's trying to talk me back into staying in next year, talking about I got an impact on the kids. I'm going to miss my kids, but I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, you leaving?
I'm tired.
You leaving?
If I live, so what y'all should pray for is that I find a nice house in Brooklyn, a 2-family in Brooklyn. If I live closer to Brooklyn, I'll consider it. But I live in Jersey. It's an hour and 20 minutes every day. I'm tired. That one is exhausting.
No, that's deep.
Because I love teaching. I ain't going to sit here and say I love teaching. I love teaching. I love it. I thoroughly enjoy it. The ones that motivate me, the ones that stress me out, I be like, yo, just go back to sleep.
Don't even bother.
Stop stressing me out. Like, when they be wilding, I'm like, why did you wake up? Like, if you gonna act like that, just take a nap. It'll make it better.
Yeah. That's funny.
Pray for my
That's super dope. And what's dope is that, yo, you've been impacting for a minute. And I don't even I think you know, but I don't really think you know like how many lives you really impact. Like for real. Like for real.
I just be out here.
Nah,
I'm being that, but for me, that today was like, that was it. Yeah. I will never ever again. If you think you heard a lot of me before.
No, shit, you got nothing coming.
And I was getting receipts before, like, yo, I did what you said. I got my first High Limit credit card. I'm like, lit. Yo, I said what you said, and yo, I went to this trip. Yo, lit. Yo, I did what you said. I get those a lot. But like that today, I'm never shutting up again. I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm never shutting up again.
Just calling people randomly, like,
yo. 120,000 in student loans forgiven, bro. Forgiven, done. You went from being 100 and something thousand in debt. Do you know how much of a monkey off your back that shit is?
That's a gorilla. That's not a monkey.
That's a whale. Like, for real, the other lady was a monkey when she came and picked me. She always grabbed my arm like this. She was like, come here. I'm like, yo, what the? Yo, what? Come here. It's gone. I said, what are you talking about? She's grabbing me in the corner. It's gone. I'm like, what's gone? The loans. What? I got the letter, man. They took the whole thing. She's been teaching for 14 years. Yeah. From 2007 until now, if you was teaching if you were a public employee, cities, county, state, federal, if you had a nonprofit, if you was military, armed forces, all you need to do, all you needed to do was fill out that PSLF form, because for a long time people was they were in a lot of people were they were deterred from it because they weren't approving people, although they worked in the industry.
Okay.
But COVID, all of that opened up. Then it's like they weren't doing it. The crazy part to me is I felt like the union, UFT, should have been pushing it way more, and I didn't see them pushing it as much as they should have.
Yeah.
Half of them teachers will remove half. You know how many teachers have been teaching for 20 years, 15 years, 10 years? Still got phones. You working a half your check that you getting, especially in New York, is going right back to the loan that you needed to get the job. On top of that, rent out here is crazy.
Stupid.
Like, come on. It'd be different if it was cost effective, but it's not. Crazy, man. Like, I'm never shut. Like, if you think, bro, they sent me the link. And I got to drop it today. I'm going to come back live in a little bit. They sent me the link, yo. If you think I was shutting up before, I'm never shutting up again. I'm going to be having events where I'm like, yo, come get this sauce. I'm going to be online. Come get this sauce. Like, we already scheduled the next Play for Play. It's July 1st.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Brooklyn.
I'm dead.
The wait list for the link is gonna be dropped. Yes, you can still do it. It's time served. You gotta. There's a way to fill it out. I don't remember exactly. There's a way to fill it out on the second page. If you don't have the information for the job, then you have to it's one of the boxes you have to cross out. And I haven't looked at the damn form in months. One of the boxes you gotta cross out, and it comes up. Honestly, if y'all freaking comment the word versus, it's gonna give you the link. Get on the wait list so that when the tickets drop. But it's July 1st in Brooklyn. Comment the word versus.
No, I'm dropping that. You know, I need that.
The website is playforplay.com, to be honest. But comment the word versus. You get on the playlist. You get on the wait list, and as soon as the tickets actually drop, which is gonna happen probably this week.
No fluff. No fluff strategies. I just got it.
Bruh. The Play for Play. Like, I'm never shutting up again. Like, sometimes I'm like, should I do that? No, bro. 120,000 for giving off of proximity.
You better start working on the microphone joint, right? With the microphone joint. I don't even know what that joint's called. The shit that they have at the games. The fucking loudspeaker joint.
Let's get ready to. Yo. The verses, I'm telling you right now, I'm never Yo, Cam, I'm never shutting up again.
As you should. Listen, I support the movement. You already know. I support that.
Never shutting up again. I'm at over 300,000.
Bro.
I'm at over 300,000 for giving off of proximity. The part one was crazy. This one is about to be nuts. If y'all even know what I have for y'all, bro, this one's about to be so bonkers.
Let's go.
And it's never leaving New York. It's never leaving New York.
What, the verses?
Never.
Let's go.
New York has home. New York has its own event to call home.
Everybody going down to the A. Everybody going down to the A.
Miami. Going to the A. Come to Brooklyn. Come get some real Jamaican food.
Come get some oxtails. You feel
oxtails. It's quiet. Come get some. We have beef patties, chicken patties. Come get some food. It's up and it's stuck. I'm telling y'all right now, it's never leaving New York. Comment the word. Hold on, I got it. It's never leaving. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna have him come up because I'm gonna hop off here in life. It's never leaving New York.
Ever. I'm
never shutting up, bro. That's the most life-changing thing, yo. You go from now, you can go to home ownership. Like, come on. This is why I do that. That reaffirmed for me. I mean, the first lady, it was cool, but it's because it's the person that called me that made me emotional about it. Because the first, they've been telling me, like, yo, she didn't work. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you thought I gave you bullshit? Like, I told you what to do. I told about that other teacher, and I called her. I was in a master class. It was at 10:30 at night. I know she's sleeping. And I'm like, yo, information changes shit. Changes in proximity. proximity and information change the situation. I
Especially-
called my coworkers. No one had asked for sleep. Like, yo, wake up. I'm like, yo, what happened that day when we ran the play in the PD? She's like, I'm asleep. I said, girl, she said, am I on a call? I'm like, yes. She's like, okay. I said, tell us exactly what happened. She said, well, to do this, that, and the third. We filled out the application. She said, like 2 weeks later, they gave me $20,000. Grant. What grant mean?
Grant,
What I paid?
gotta pay it back. That mean you don't gotta pay it back. We were just talking about grants yesterday on live.
Bro, she could have ran the play up and got $80K. The rest would have been a loan, but it would have been at like 1.1 interest.
Are you shitting me?
Bro. I said, why you didn't do it? She said, because I had everything. I'm like, all right, have a good night. They're like, stop her. I only go for like, yo, that excited me because when she got the money, she was like, I don't know what to do with this. Oh my God. I'm like, you got 20? Put me at 30. I was disappointed. Like, I can't get more. Right? then this today, like all the time, they come to me. This today, 120,000. Then she's like, you know what, my friend, after she did it, she told me last week it was 145. That's $260,000 removed of debt off your head. And not coming back.
On two, which is fire, right? She put a friend on.
Bro, it's about 3 or 4 of them. The crazy part is, bro, it's not even that it's a paid off $120,000 loan. Cause it don't say forgiven on it. It just zeroes it out.
Oh. That's stupid.
So the trade line's still sitting there. You know how good you look with 120.
Oh man, that is fire.
Look, they're not going back to check if it was forgiven.
That is
fire.
You know what they can go do right now?
You know how good your shit look?
Oh man, yo, you did as the truth, Sheeta, for real. I can't say it enough, yo. Like, I definitely appreciate you for what you do, right? Just in general, just being you as a person, right? But I mean, the impact that you have, right? The type of impact that you have, like, I definitely want to have that impact. But it's ridiculous, you know, like the game you drop just freely coming on live, dropping game. It's just people don't execute. The ones who do obviously see the results, but this shit is results speak for itself. Receipts speak for itself.
Bro,
speak for itself.
Cody funny as
Sheeta for press. Sheeta for press. You don't stop making that shit. You should create that shirt. Sheeta for press.
Nah, man, I want to impact the people. You can't impact the people when you politicizing. I'm gonna just say what I say. We gonna do what we do, yo. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited. Like, financial freedom is the most freeing thing. Is the most blessing thing that you could do for somebody. And for me to do that for somebody who I'm close with too, like,
yeah,
she supports me. Like, if I throw an event, she's coming. Like, she was at the first Play for Play, and she's like, yo, I'm so inspired. I'm like, good.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
It's supposed to inspire you and give you info, right? And she's like, I'm so inspired. And I'm like, good, let's take some action. And, like, me and her talk all the time as far as, like, she be battling her own, you know, because everybody battles their own insecurities. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, like, oh, off rip, I was good at this. I still battle my own insecurities, and I have to, like, you know, I have to mentally, like, be like, nah, yo.
Yeah.
I have to mentally, like, be like, nah, yo, put that little voice in my head. That joint is locked up. You go in the bottom, I'm suffocating that voice, right?
Put him in the headlock.
It takes practice to do that.
Sure, reps. You got to get your reps.
It's a lot of repetition. So it's like, yo, when you thank you, Ladybug, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. People was charging $47 a class to teach this, which I had no problem with, because I'm like, if you want to sit there and get an hour, 2 hours of your time, they weren't charging $300, $47, nothing, yo. Do a $47 class, learn how to do it, do the debt, go ahead, right? But for some people, you got to get that first win. And once you get the first win, the second win come, the third win come.
It's a domino.
Bro,
it's a domino.
It's just a habit of, all right, and if you fail now, after you got a couple wins, your failure you ain't as phased by the failure. Like, all right, that ain't work. I'm going to try again. Because you got to get belt. So for her, I'm so happy because she got a win under her belt. She got
So now the momentum, she got the confidence, she got the momentum, and that's all you need. All you need is that one win to get that confidence. Oh shit, I could do that. I did it once. I can go ahead and do it again. Run the play.
I could run it again, bro. I was too happy for her. Like, I'm still too. I'm not saying was. I am too happy for her, bro. Too happy for her. Like,
yeah, ask you something. Right, random question. Do you take the time like to celebrate yourself?
No. I'll be honest. No, I work. I never. I work too much.
That's a problem, though.
It sounds crazy.
That's that.
I work a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, like tomorrow, right? I'm gonna be in Kentucky for like a day.
Okay.
People, when I travel, they like, oh, yeah, but you on a vacation? I'm like, who said it's vacation?
Nah, there's never vacation week traveling. Always working.
I'm always working. I say even when I went to Jamaica last year, it was part vacation, but I worked half that trip.
Yeah.
I had a challenge. I ran half that trip.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, I was all right. Let's get up and do something early. After like 4 o'clock, I was an hour back. I was back on the computer from like 4 to like 8, 9 o'clock.
Regular sheet of shit. Regular sheet of shit.
I was in there, and I was in Jamaica for like a week. So it might have been all. I was still working.
Yeah.
And I was battling Wi-Fi issues, but I was still working.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, for me, nah, I don't be. I know I need to, but for me, I have an internal goal I want to hit and an external goal I want to hit, and then I said I'm gonna take a nice celebration for myself. Like I'm gonna do something nice for myself. But for now, nah, man. Like that 120,000 deleted, I can't. I gotta get that to him.
Yeah, foot on the gas even more.
Bro, like I gotta get that to either I made 120,000. I did like I gotta get that up more because now it's like, yo, just that one thing, yo. Yes, bro. It's opening back up. Do I have a mentorship? Yes, I have a mentorship. It only makes sense. I got a community. Yes, I have a community. I'm actually going, bro, when I tell you, yes, I have a mentorship, Mr. Good. Yeah, because proximity is everything.
Uh-huh.
Even for me, I have people, I'm like, yo, I got to talk to you at least once a week because you keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if I don't talk to you enough, I'm like, I'm like, for some people, it's like, nah, I need to just call you to run something by you. And I'm like, okay. And yo, cut it out, Trace. And
no new friends.
Horrible. What up, Cheesecake? And yo, Cheesecake, July 1st. Comment the word versus July 1st. I'm coming back on live. In a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, proximity is, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be like this. If somebody inspires you, or if you are learning from somebody, find a way to get as close to that person consistently as possible.
Yeah.
Because if they're inspiring you to be better, and they're providing you good value, it will only make you a better person. 1 + 1 = 2 all the time. So if they imply, yo, I got you. We talk. Call me when I get off. If they're inspiring you to be better, if they're motivated and inspiring you to be the best version of yourself, and if they're providing you good value, to find a way to be as close to that person as possible. Because environment and proximity is everything.
One thing that Shan said, right? He said it's hard to do the wrong thing around the right people, but it's also hard to do the right thing around the wrong people. So proximity in your environment is going to be the biggest factor to your growth. I'm telling you right now, it's extremely hard to do the wrong thing when you're around the right people. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. You mean to tell me if you hang out with Sheeta 3 for a week that you're not going to be turned up from when you first started working with her? It's proximity and environment. Unconsciously, you're just going to turn up because she's lit, right? So you're going to, right? What do you call that shit? The campfire.
Bro.
Right, the campfire. You gotta get close to the fire.
You gotta stay close, stay warm. Bro.
Like that. That with the s'mores.
Bro.
Feel it.
Yo. It's insane, man. It's literally insane. It's literally insane. I'm so...
You should be, bro. Should be. That's why I say you gotta celebrate yourself. Take 10, 15 minutes, right? Either, go out on a lunch by yourself, just, see the progress, that you made from when you first started. I mean, for you to get 300K wiped off of teacher student loans, come on. You gotta take 10, 15 minutes. Just appreciate where you at right now.
Oh, I have it right now. I was in the car, like, and I told you, it's not the first teacher, but it's something about when this teacher called me. Like, yeah. I'm just like, it's how she said that I could finally go buy a house.
Mm-hmm. Like that relief,
bro,
like that, yo.
That really touched my heart. That really, touched my heart, bro. It's insane. Thank you, Trace. The accountability partner looking at y'all crazy right now in that
chat. I'm gonna just tell you right now, on live.
Bro, it's crazy. You know what's wild too? That sometimes proximity, you might have an impact on somebody else and not realize they also have an impact on you. Because as people grow, mm-hmm. like as you're, all right, put it like this, right? I'm gonna say like me and Cody, right? Cody and our relationship. That's my.
I love Cody, man.
Cody and our relationship started off as I want to say he looked up to me, right? I want to say he probably still look up to me, but I'm gonna just say he looked up to me, right? And then it became like, all right, we was in the same area. Mm-hmm. And I started talking my shit, right? And he's like, yo, she got mad sauce. Then it went from like, all right, we just acquaintances in a certain area to mentee-mentor relationship, right? Where now he's coming to learn from me.
He and Bloom, he's wilding.
Bro, he's wilding all the time, right? So now it went from we having a similar relationship, like, all right, we in similar circles, to, all right, yo, I could learn from her, right? And then it became, all right, yo, I'm learning so much from her that I'm watching his progression. Like, yo, Cody in the truck from FedEx, listening to class, executing the play, running the source, right? So where now he not scared to execute, because some people be scared to execute, be shook. Mm-hmm.
Scared money don't
make nothing.
Uh-huh.
So now we at all right, mentee-mentor relationship. Then it was like, all right, yo,
what's up?
Do some business.
What's up?
Then became business partner relationship, to where sometimes I'll be looking at Cody like, all right, I didn't get my joint together because Cody on his stuff. I'm looking at Cody. Cody was like, yo, Sheeta, you gotta read this book. I'm like, all right, Cody. Nah, Sheeta, you gotta read this book.
Yeah.
Yo, Sheeta, you gotta read this book. I'm like, all right.
What, the 12-week year?
Bro!
Is that book? I gotta get that. I was slacking.
I
need to get
day, and he's telling me about deletions. I'm like, bro, this book is so dope. You know, for 10 months.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna? You go.
He texts me. He texts me about the companies. Like, yo, you know how many deletions we got today? I'm like, bro, this book is so dope.
He not even care about the deletion.
Bro, I've had that book on my shelf for 10 months.
Are you tripping?
I got books. Sometimes I order the book. I'm like, it's a dope book. I'll buy it. And if I don't have a chance to read it, if I'm reading one right now, I'm not going to jump and go read that.
True.
True. This shit. I'm halfway done through that book. I started yesterday. I'm halfway done.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely need to pick that up.
12 weeks. You'll finish that in 3 days.
And get busy.
Get busy. I'm busy off it already. That's why I know I'm hopping off in 3 minutes. 12-week year.
Let's get it. Man, Sheeta 3, the GOAT. The GOAT. The living legend. Listen, drop some gold emojis for Sheeta 3. You already know how Sheeta 3 comes when it comes to the game, the knowledge, the impact, all the above. The 12 year. Who's that by?
Brian Moran. Trace, I put it in the Discord. I put it in the Discord. Get more done in 12 weeks than other doing 12 months. I put it in the Discord. And I've been, bro. Look at this book. Hold on. Look at this book. I'm up to here. I'm up to. I read chapter. I started yesterday. I'm at chapter 9.
How long is that book?
It
looks like a short read.
It's not that long. It's 190 pages. Not even 100 and 100.
That's light.
Bro, look at it. Look at these. Look at these. Hold on. You gotta look at the highlighting, bro.
Oh yeah, you mark that shit up.
I'm in there. This the part that hit me, bro. Commitment is an act, not a word.
That's a fact.
To be great at what we do, we have to become better at keeping our promises.
Yo, I'm going through that right now. That's crazy. I'm going through that right now. I got to keep the promises I make to myself. Because I'll be putting mad shit on my schedule. Like, yo, I got all this to do. And then like, okay, I'm going to bang them all out this week. That shit don't get done. I gotta start chopping them up into little, like, smaller, more attainable goals.
Read this book before you do it. You'll finish it in a week. You'll finish it less than a week.
I'm about to hit this Amazon.
This one. Cody, Future the CEO, you to go for this one.
I was talking to him earlier too. He called me. Earlier.
To realize your potential, you must learn to realize your potential, you must learn to be more mindful about how you spend your time. Living with clear intention goes against the powerful natural tendency to be reactive because it requires you to organize your life around your priorities and consciously choose the activities that align with your goals and vision. When you spend your time with intention, you know when to say yes and when to say no. Probably aware when you are procrastinating or engaging in low-level activity to avoid tackling a less comfortable, high payoff activity.
Damn, stop screaming. You're over here screaming at me right now.
When you use your time intentionally, you waste less of it and spend more of it on your high value actions. But to do this, you must be willing to be disciplined and structure your days and weeks. The best way to do this is to use your 12-week plan to drive your activities so that in the end, you set your goals for the day instead of letting the day direct you. Intentionality is your secret weapon in your war on mediocrity.
I'm asleep. That was hard. That's real shit, though. That's real shit. I feel like we in church right now.
My guy. Get the book.
Preaching. I got you.
Finish
Listen,
it.
as soon as we get off here, I'm hitting this on. I'm hitting Jeff Bezos. Like, yo, send that today, prom.
Bro,
Need that.
Get this done. I'm gonna get this book done. I'm gonna be finished by tomorrow.
Man, that's tough. The book is the 12-week year. The 12-week year. 12-week year. Setting your year up in quarters, not, a full year, not 12 months. And 3-month spurs. Stupid. I'm like, she froze.
The thumbnail on the live.
Yeah, you're a clown, man. Yo, that's one thing, like, once again, I'm gonna say, like, I respect about you. You that ass like the same person online and offline. Like the same person. Like it's very rare that you see a lot of people like that, right? Of course, people going live, they try to be a little more professional and stuff like that. Like you be singing on here, you be on your Jamaican shit, you be yourself, man. I love it.
No. That's because you gotta do too much. It's different if you in front of a certain type of crowd. Like if I'm in front of, to be honest, I'm like this all the time. It don't even matter. I'm like, all right, so I'm going on this cruise, right? I'm going to be speaking on this cruise to the Bahamas in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right? I have no idea what this audience is going to be, but I know for a fact I'm going to get a couple of wagwans on there. Like, I'm going to drop a couple of those. I have no idea what this crowd's going to be. I have no idea. It could be stiff, bro. It could be straight like old men.
Mm-hmm. Wagwan. Like,
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna drop this. Say I'm gonna have my jump. I don't know. I'm not going. I don't know how not to be myself. I'm not gonna try to conform to her. Like, no.
Yeah.
This is how I talk. This is how I teach. This is
Mhm.
me. You're gonna get it 24/7, 365, and 366 on a leap year.
Get with get with it or get lost. You feel me?
Get with it or trip, because I'm gonna keep going. Shit. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna hop back on live later. Yo, if y'all not on the wait list, bro, I don't even know how to say this. I'm gonna hop back on later. I'm talking about the play later. I'm too excited. I can't even. I'm too excited, bro.
Another
too excited.
Another live.
Another
You got to in the chat. Listen, make sure you drop verses in the chat. Make sure you drop chat to get on the wait list for the verses part 2. What you said, July 1st? July 1st in BK, New York.
Fight for freedom.
Let's get it.
Your financial independence. Depends in there on the 1st.
You know the vibes? You know the vibes?
Yo, make sure y'all follow my man Cam. Make sure y'all been follow my man Cam. I told him to come up here on purpose.
Appreciate you.
I feel like somebody told you to come bring your ass back on here. I was like, yo, Cam, man, bring his ass back on here. Because I got somebody when I say this. I gotta talk somebody when I say this news. Is it crazy?
Nah, that's shit. Yo, listen, 300K in student loans changing lives. It's not even the fact that it was the loans. It's the fact that like people can actually do and like live their lives without that burden, that financial burden. Financial freedom is one of the best feelings, like you mentioned, that you can have. Not worrying about having to pay off loans or damn, I got a 20-year plan to pay off these loans. I got kids. I got this. I got to worry about life whooping my ass. Nah, now you just wiped 90% of their problems. Now they can think clearly and now live their life how they want to live. That shit is super dope. That shit is super dope. You can't put a price on that. You cannot put a price on that at all. Right? The impact, that shit, you cannot put a price on that.
Nah, $4.99. I'm joking. Listen.
Plus tax.
That's all. End it. That's the best way to end the live, y'all. I'm gonna hop on and do some affirmations with y'all later. But I gotta go do some stuff and hit the rail back. So listen, I appreciate y'all for hopping on today. For listening to this TED Talk, yo. Go be an executor. Consistent execution will get you your results. All right. Don't play yourself. Go be yourself. All right. Listen, another day.
Another live.
2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Have a beautiful, blessed night, y'all.
Later.
Peace.